Porque así es, mi hijo, así va.
Just go live.
Decía mi nana, el amor para matar.
Just
And now
30,
we're like, we're
20,
straight up live
20,
already.
27.
Yeah,
26.
we're
On the long road, shadows only friend. I done had foes, they done came and went. I done had hoes, ain't no thing is 10. Not scared to go, scared not to live, so I'm facing them. Dealing with my demons and it's one-on-one. They know why I'm weakest, but I never run. Heart is on my sleeve, wear it like a gun. Even if I leave, I know where I'm from.
Doing good will make your heart hurt. I turn my crazy into artwork. And sometimes I go backwards, but I still light it up. I'm smoking evergreen, sipping Tennessee for my energy. I know what I do to find my inner peace. With my enemies staring back at me, I'm saying fuck you too.
Dealing with my demons and it's one-on-one. They know why I'm weakest, but I never run. Heart is on my sleeve, wear it like a gun. Even if I leave, I know where I'm from. Talking to my demons daily. They my friends, does that make me crazy? I'm just jogging, I ain't in the race. You gon' hate me if you have to chase me. That is not a lie. Some bring out the Michael Lemmy, that's another guy. I like to face the evil just to look it in the eye. And turn off all the lights to show the darkness I'm alive. On the long road, shadows only friend. I done had foes, and then came and went. I done had hoes, ain't no thing is 10. Not scared to go, scared not to live, so I'm facing them. Dealing with my demons and it's one-on-one. They know why I'm weakest, but I never run. Heart is on my sleeve, wear it like a gun. Even if I leave, I know where I'm from. Dealing with my demons and it's one-on-one. They know why I'm weakest, but I never run. Heart is on my sleeve, wear it like a gun. Even if I leave, I know where I'm from.
I was gonna say RM stands for Raiders, motherfucker.
Fuck no.
Shout out everybody. Oh, I said that online. Yo, Piccolo,
Huh?
appreciate you. Sign language? No, we're good. Yo, it's 7:43. We apologize for taking so long. We've been having a good time.
We don't.
No,
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
apologize for having a good long. Go fuck yourself. And thank you for listening.
Yeah.
So this week, my brother Arm the Poet is here.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to him. I want to give him a big round of applause from the jump.
Everybody
This is
give
the
a
last time
round of
applause for you at the fucking podcast.
Oh, thanks.
No, I just appreciate my. Whoa,
Thanks.
that was a seal clap, but I appreciate my bro. He's just very he picks up the phone when I call. It's just nice to have somebody that you can depend on to come through, and he's always putting in work, so he deserves to have, in my opinion, to have a spotlight whenever he's doing something. Because please don't interrupt me.
Oh,
Thank you. I'm giving your flowers.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Fuck.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I got you.
So
Trying to give you flowers,
Yeah.
bro. Let me water
he
him
earns,
first.
he
All right,
earns,
all right.
he's a hardworking guy. I'm so proud of him, and he deserves everything that he gets. And I want to have him in here. And yeah, man, just thank you for coming in. And we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk about a lot of shit and just sit back, get a drink, have a smoke, or be sober. God bless you, Braden, you sober motherfucker. Anyways, yeah, and you too. Yeah, this is the coolest thing. I think whoever follows me saw we did what was it, Sunday? We had that game. Look at those shoulders right there, bro. You better get in the gym with me, dog. Okay. There you go. Okay, all right. So we're already off track on this show.
Just a little bit.
Bruce is really staring at us like, what the fuck are you guys doing? But hey,
I know what
anyways, Sunday we were at this Charger show, right? And if anybody saw that post, my dude was just so happy and live. That should have went viral. I hashtagged it sativa because that's what it felt like when I was on sativa. And my man was sober. He was sober, and the Chargers won.
I go hard for the Bolts.
Yeah.
You know, it's football season. And so, you know, anything goes. This bolt up, this hashtag bolt up, Chargers till I die. Bolt gang or don't bang, ain't sap any squad, any place, go Chargers. You know what I'm saying? This is bolt up. We just won on Sunday. We won the week before. Now we're 2-2. And we gonna keep winning. And we're gonna keep winning. Defense finally stepping up. My boy Herbert got a broken finger in his left hand, but he's gonna play anyway because
it was
he's
a broken
tough.
finger?
Yeah, it's a broken.
Oh,
it's a
shit.
fracture in his middle finger. But he's gonna play anyway.
So it doesn't look like this.
It does look like that with the cast on.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's still gonna play and he's still gonna go hard because last year he had broken ribs and a torn shoulder and still was a top 2 quarterback in the NFL. He is to be non-biased, him and Patrick Mahomes are alone on the top at quarterback in the NFL.
I'm gonna ask a question now. Where does this start? Where does this love of the Chargers start? Was this a
Shit,
kid?
I've been
Okay,
a Charger
so
fan
let me-
since I
so-
was a kid. Yeah,
right.
because I mean, like,
who was watching it that you wanted to hang out with, or how did you?
well, basically, like, basically when it comes to football, you know, my dad's a big Rams fan because my dad's from LA. So my dad's a big Ram fan, and then my mom's from over here, so they're Charger fans. So like,
Gotcha.
basically, you know, when my dad would be watching football or whatever, and he pretty much gave me the choice. He was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You could be a Ram fan or you could be a Charger fan, whatever it is. And I was like, well, fuck.
It's a lot of pressure right there.
Yeah.
Dude.
So I
Were
mean,
you like, I don't want to disappoint Dad?
Well, I'd be.
Or
well,
like, was there a
not
thought
really,
process
like,
to it?
No, he would
I
grow to be used to that.
I was.
He would grow to be used to it.
I pretty much became a Charger fan because, you know, my mom's side, they would always put me in Chargers gear, Charger hats, whether it be Charger hats, Charger jackets, or
so it was more
sweaters
of
when I was a little kid. So I was like, oh, well, I'm a Charger fan. And then they told me that Junior Seau was from North County. So I was like, oh, fuck, Junior Seau. I mean, we sucked when I was a little kid, little kid. When I started watching football, we were shitty, but we would go to the games just for Junior Seau. So
that's cool.
I mean, even you know, my pops would, whenever the Rams would go to Qualcomm, we would go to the Ram Charger games and all that stuff when I was a little ass kid and shit. So yeah, so he told me, you know, whatever team you pick, you have to stay with that team, whether they lose, win, draw, whatever how much they suck or how much good they are. You have to be loyal fan. You have to be a diehard, and that's the bottom line.
Right.
Wherever they go, whatever happens, you have to be a diehard fan. And so I was raised to be a diehard, pick my team and never wear any other team ever. People want to wear, you know, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm not knocking anybody that wants to wear all their other teams stuff. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I know people like to be flying swagged out and stuff, but me personally, I will never ever wear any other squad's shit. I'm only gonna wear Charger shit. That's it. Bottom line. I'm bottom line.
Do you like, well, okay, first question is, how was the household when they played each other and somebody lost? Like, was your dad upset if the Chargers won, or just say, how was it?
Well, my mom and dad were never together, so But no, it's not like where we're gonna hate each other, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know what I mean, like half my family's Ram fans, you know what I'm saying, half of them Charger fans, you know what I'm saying? But if there's a lot of times, especially during like the later years when the Chargers started getting real good, whenever we would play when Rivers and LT and all them, whenever we would play the Rams, we would just whoop their ass. So it wasn't like a big deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? We was really dominating everybody in the NFL. I still don't understand how we don't have a Super Bowl. Stupid decisions. I remember watching that playoff game in 2006 and Marlon McCree picking off Tom Brady for the third time, and I'm like, we have this motherfucking game won, and we're gonna beat the Colts if we go to the AFC Championship. And then that motherfucker, instead of just falling after the pick, he fucking ran with it. Marlon McCree, the safety for the Chargers 2006, and he fucking fumbled the fucking ball. I remember the Patriots wide receiver Troy Brown. Oh, motherfuckers. And then they got it back, and then they fucking scored, and then it was 24-21, and we had it. But Phillip Rivers did his job. He went down the field, spiked it, but Nate Kading missed a fucking field goal at the last 3 seconds left. That piece of shit. Fuck Nate Kading. He missed every fucking field goal. The only time he ever came through with the fucking field goal in the fucking playoffs was the AFC Championship game when everybody was fucking hurt, when my boy Big Phil was playing with a torn ACL.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're at home and you want to play a drinking game,
go Chargers! Woo!
Every time he says or cusses a word or Chargers, feel free to drink.
Or he says, you know what I'm saying?
But if you're not at home, please get an Uber because it's going to be a long night.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of drinking if you are playing that drinking game.
Word. We should do that.
So what's the comparison when you were a kid being at the stadium and then as you progressed and you saw like the different class of Chargers come in, Doug? How you originally started? How was that? How was the fan base comparison right there?
Bro, like I'm gonna tell you right now, like straight up, I remember like going to games like 98, 99, 2000, 2001. We were real shitty. Like shitty. Yeah. Like no one was at the fucking stadium. I remember we would get the shittiest seats, right? Because they were the cheapest seats. You know, like $25 or some shit back then. You know what I'm saying? And then we would walk down to the front because there would be nobody there. And we would just watch, you know, we would sit there and watch Junior Seau play, you know what I'm saying? Because that was like the only highlight during that time was just Junior tackling motherfuckers and bucking fools and shit. Yeah, so, I mean, but then as we got better and then started building the team, I remember going to games like in 2004, we were 12-4 and we were just winning. And then 2006, we were in 2006, dude. I went to a couple games 2006. And at Qualcomm, and it was fucking packed. We were 14-2 that year. LT was MVP, and we were dominating motherfuckers. We were scoring like 40-something points a game. It was like that was our year to win a Super Bowl. That was our year to win a fucking Super Bowl. That was our year to win.
What happened, RM? It didn't happen.
It didn't happen. And, you know, sometimes I think back like, damn. That would have been nice.
Chargers effect.
I remember 2009. 2009, I had season tickets, and we're 13-3 that year, and that was an exciting year season because I had season tickets, got to go to a playoff game.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it was really cool because like we were winning, so like having season tickets while we're winning is it was worth it. You know what I'm saying? It was worth it, and at Qualcomm, like it was something special about Qualcomm. You know, like it was an old ass stadium or whatever. You know. Creaks and cracks and all that shit, and some parts would be leaking and shit like that, but it was something special. I remember the loudest game I've ever went to was that year, and we played the Bengals. And it was a back and forth game. And it was fucking stadium was packed. Like there was no empty seats at all. It was fucking packed. And I remember it was either overtime or it was like a couple seconds left in the fourth quarter, and we won by a field goal. And I have never been to a Charger game that loud ever in my fucking life. And I've been to playoff games. So that it was fucking loud. I remember, imagine me in that video where I was at the brewery when we beat the Raiders last Sunday. Imagine me like that, but times 100 inside the stadium.
I think I have to go more than 100.
It sounds like that reminds me of like white people in a mosh pit, probably. That's how you
even more hard than that.
Like the guy that's just
even
got
more
no
hard
teeth.
than that.
Fucking crazy. You know?
And
you don't even care.
And and then eventually, you know what I'm saying? And eventually, you know, they didn't want to pay some players, and the team got disbanded and shit like that. And then we started being shitty again. We had a couple playoff years here and there, and then I went to the last game at Qualcomm in 2016 against the Chiefs, and we got blown out. It was like 35-14 or some shit. We weren't that good that year. That was our last game at Qualcomm before they moved over to the soccer stadium for a couple years, and I remember being at that game, and I just took pictures. We just sat there, took pictures. It was just it was an emotional day. It was an emotional day.
You cried. It's okay.
I didn't cry. Don't cry. Men aren't supposed to cry. I went into that stadium, and I remember we got blown out that game, and I remember just sitting there and the last hike when Phillip Rivers just need the ball because we were already losing, so they just need the ball to end it. And I remember I went to the front row where the bars are at, and I just yelled at the team. I just yelled to Phillip Rivers.
You yelled at that fool?
No, not in a bad way.
All right.
I yelled
It was like Felipe Rios.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, yo, I was just yelling like, thank you for all the memories you gave me. That was the quarterback I pretty much grew up watching. I mean, I watched Ryan Leaf and Doug Flutie and Breeze, but like really growing up, that was like Phillip Rivers was my quarterback growing up watching, and it was like mostly all winning years with Phillip Rivers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Almost
like
that was teased, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I pretty much just thanked Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates when they were on the field, and
man, Gates was
they gave a little wave because I was like there was like me and like 3 other people left in the stadium.
Damn, that sucks.
And everybody had left.
I'm surprised you didn't get some of the field.
And no, I've never been on the field.
No, I'm like, take a piece of the field, you know.
Oh no,
cool.
Actually, I was gonna try to buy seats to Qualcomm. They were selling the seats, but at the time I couldn't afford it, so I was like,
how much were they? Like $500 or thousands?
They were pretty pricey.
Yeah.
I wanted, but I just pretty much thanked Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates. Keenan Allen. A lot of the dudes that are, you know what I mean, like. And I just pretty much thanked them for just some good years. I mean, Keenan Allen is like pretty much the last San Diego Charger on the Chargers right now.
Right.
I mean, Bosa never really, he played like 1 year. I think Allen played
right.
Yeah. Then Allen, I think, played like 3 or 4 years in San Diego and even went to the playoffs a couple times with us. So, but I really thanked Phillip Rivers and Antonio Gates that day. Phil actually, he gave me
he waved. I know he waved.
He gave me a
You've
wave.
You've done it 4 times. I'm pretty sure he fucking waved.
He gave me a head nod and.
Damn, it's
and then going into when we went to the soccer stadium, I went to some games when we were 12-4 in 2018. We went to the playoffs that year, and we were really good that year. And I remember going to the soccer stadium, and we were really fucking good that year. And the stadium was just always packed with other fucking team. And it was even on the Charger side. Like at this point, like I'm getting Charger tickets, I'm always sitting in the front row. Because all the times I had to sit in the blood nose seats, and I remember just like it was I went to Phillip Rivers one of Phillip Rivers' last games as well. Phillip Rivers' last game actually as a Charger, I think one of the last games that he played in at home, which was the soccer stadium, in 2019 before he left, and we lost, but I stayed to the end. And I had a sign that just said, "Thank you, Phil, for everything." And he'll be in the NFL Hall of Fame. And it was definitely like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? That was my quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my quarterback, Big Phil to the end. You know what I'm saying?
Inside you cried.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I mean, hey, shit, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we drafted
When did you wait?
we drafted Justin Herbert, and Justin Herbert now currently is, one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in the NFL. So, we got a really good squad right now, and I expect at least 12 wins this year. And the defense 12? Has been sus, but they've been stepping up the last two games. They've been stepping up pretty good. So, yeah.
When does Eckler come back? Last question regarding the Chargers.
It's a bye week this week. So so Eckler probably will be back on Monday Night Football against Dallas Cowboys.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah. Just
go Chargers.
There you go. But
Monday Night Football.
When you yell, make sure you keep this distance because you're everybody else's ears except for this. He knew this motherfucker. Cocksucker. Yeah, fuck this shit. Now we can yell.
Hold up, baby. Woo!
If you're at home and it's loud for you, I apologize. But you know what? I'm not gonna. We're not gonna tell him to pipe down. It's his interview. and he can yell if he wants to. You know.
That's why I never put the headphones on, baby.
Dude.
I thought
But,
y'all knew.
Okay.
I thought.
But,
we all watched
yeah,
the
so, I
same
mean-
clip on
I mean,
Sunday.
I just like to suffer.
I think we'll be pretty healthy after this bye week,
Yes,
and
sir.
we're gonna be. I think we'll have most of the full team for Monday Night
Nice.
Football against Cowboys, which is gonna be good because the Cowboys look really good this year, but we're also really good, and I do expect us to keep winning. So I think they got it together. We just traded JC Jackson. Fuck that motherfucker. He's a piece of fucking shit. We went over there and got that fucker in free agency, gave him $80 million, didn't do shit,
Really?
been injured the last 2 years, and then got
Damn.
into legal trouble. And then we're like, fuck this fool. He's not going to steal no more money from us. Let's fucking trade this piece of fucking
Okay,
shit
where
back to
was
the
he
fucking
from?
Patriots.
Okay, where was
Fuck
he?
the Patriots.
Patriots.
He's for the Patriots.
What
anyway,
position
and
did he play?
He's corner. And we have
Corner,
two really good
damn.
corners right now. We got a steal in the draft with Asante
nice.
Samuel Jr. I don't know if you guys remember his dad, Asante
That's
Samuel
what I was gonna
Sr.
think, yeah,
He was
right,
really
his
good.
dad.
He was with the
So
Patriots
now the
and the
juniors
Eagles
with the.
and the Chargers, and he's a
Okay.
fucking pick magnet. He's the
Yeah.
fool that picked
But
off
he's a
the
rookie?
Raiders.
Yeah.
No, he was a rookie last year.
Last year,
but
second.
but
Yeah,
he
okay,
entered,
never
but he in the playoff game that we tragically lost.
Highlights.
That fool picked that quarterback off 4 times in the first half. He's a fucking pick magnet.
Oh, last year.
He's fucking good.
Yeah, that was
And
crazy.
he's fucking good. He should have
Do
been
you
a
want to
first
talk
round
about
pick.
that at all?
No, I don't want to talk
Okay.
about that playoff loss.
Can I? Do you want me to talk about my experience?
But
I won't. If not.
but we also got Michael. We also got
No.
Michael Davis at other corner, who's also an All Pro. I don't even know why we got JC Jackson, but Michael Davis is All Pro, and also a
three
lot of people
corners.
don't know Michael Davis is half Mexican, so we got a Mexican All Pro on the Chargers.
There you go.
Mike
Yeah.
Davis.
Yeah, I'm Dutch, but it's cool. Okay,
Hi,
so
Butch.
let's get to some. You want to read? Hey, Louis, I want you to read the questions if you don't mind, or any comments.
All right, well let's start over here with the YouTube real quick.
Okay.
We have Young Yachty saying, all right, so I'm imagining these are all emojis.
I think so.
Yes.
Body green, covering eyes. You got this. Good vibes. Hand purple.
Love you,
blue,
bro.
Peace.
Bro. Okay, go.
Valeria with the wave.
Miss
ZMD
Valeria.
with the hand clap. Saying bolt up, brothers. Brandon putting the Stell and Staley.
Yeah.
And that's it for the YouTube.
Okay. IG.
Don't interrupt me, bro. I'm still talking.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for you to read it. I'm waiting for him to read it. Go ahead.
All right.
We have Bruce saying.
Oh, wait, you're
hello.
gonna I thought you were gonna read it. Oh,
Said
fuck it,
no.
I'll read it. Okay.
How am I gonna read it?
It
No,
says-
it's some dude named Bruce in the comments.
Oh,
saying,
my bad.
yeah.
Okay,
trench
sorry.
coat guy.
Okay, trench coat. Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Bruce, by the way.
Ricky's auto repair and
Okay.
alignment saying, "What's up, gays? How's it going?"
Hell
Hey,
nah. Hell nah.
I cannot hear the voice.
Stay happy. folks.
He said, "What's up, Gates?"
Thinking
Hey.
that- he did that very convincingly.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
It's a,
Well, I'm
cool
gonna pray
stuff.
for
y'all.
man. Saying
Practice.
I'm gonna
stuff,
pray for
fool.
y'all.
you gotta understand, like the beginning of the live video, fucking smart wordplay.
Word. Okay. Go ahead.
Ricky's auto repair saying, "Okay, I can hear you." Bruce is saying that L's work karaoke drowning out the sound. Ricky's auto repair alignments is also saying Victory Outreach Car Show is this Saturday. He said he's just getting off of work and he is sponsoring that show. Hopefully you can make it out there. So go check that
Hell
shit
yeah.
out.
Send a
You know,
flyer
on
if you
Saturday.
can.
Yeah, send us a flyer,
Send us
Ricky.
a flyer.
We'll blow it up, bro. Ricky's auto repair saying go Chargers.
Hell yeah. Go Bolts.
And then I paused all the Charger fans because they fucking lame.
Nah.
I got Oside Lens. What up, bro? Saying Raider Nation, the only nation. He already knows,
Oh, I
bro.
see that. See, he's talking shit. He's
And then
talking
Aristotle saying shout out best artist in Vista, RM the poet.
Oh, thank you. Who said that?
Aristotle.
Aristotle, yeah, the
Oh, nice,
brother
nice.
singer
Oh.
from Brother.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Eros.
That's the homie right there.
Eros.
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 Thank you, brother.
Thank you,
And that's it for the comments.
Yeah,
man.
thank you everybody who's tuning in. Appreciate you guys. We talked about the Chargers. They're gonna have a great season. Are you gonna do? We're gonna do that thing again, right? The Raider thing at the because they play twice, right?
Yeah.
So they'll do it at Oceanside Brewing Company. Oh
no,
sorry.
no,
I think
no,
they're gonna-
that one's actually gonna be in Vegas.
Yeah. They're going to.
Yeah,
They're
we're
going to.
we're aiming to go to
Okay,
Vegas
well,
for that
Stadium.
show.
If I don't go with them, we'll fucking figure it out.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
we'll watch the game. I want.
that or I'll just watch it on my pad. Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. Then.
You don't want to go out?
I want to see you
with us?
fucking yell.
I mean, if you guys got me on a ticket,
Yeah,
I'll,
see,
I'll
you gotta
go.
pay for this.
I'll
one.
go.
You mean the drive?
Oh shit! Let me know. What's it in December?
December.
Because I was thinking about going to SoFi for the Charger Chief game because it's probably gonna be for the division,
Oh, that's a good one.
most likely, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like, I don't know. Let me keep me updated on it.
Yeah.
And because I mean, I've been to fucking Oakland with my Charger shit on before, so
Yeah.
I'm not afraid.
You good?
Well-
I can smoke now. Holy shit.
Well, Piccolo closed the door, so you know
That
what
means,
that means.
green for go. Okay, now
Green
we
for
can
go.
get to the show.
Green go. Right.
God, man, just wait all day.
I know,
I
man.
love
You guys can't really tell, but fucking Michael Gabriel's been over here shaking, has
scratching and fucking itching.
Yeah.
scratching.
It's full over here, fucking.
Just being respectful.
Over here going for.
No, you are with the cigarettes, bro.
Going for I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's all right. It was gonna be funny. I know.
It's already hitting you, dog. Yeah.
So, shows coming up soon.
No shows right now. I'm just prepping to get this album done.
Got you.
Well, it's done, but I'm prepping to get this drop in real quick.
Art,
And
you know,
then,
like the cover is dope.
Oh yeah, I showed this one. Yeah,
I've been seeing like
Tell us, man. Tell us more about that shit.
So my album's pretty much done. It's 11 songs. It's gonna go fucking hard. I'm pretty much finalizing the covers for it. I'm gonna get some CDs made. Do some videos, and about to drop this new video on Monday. The album, I'm gonna drop it this month. I'm gonna announce the release date next week sometime. And yeah, so the album's gonna be fucking hard. I'm excited for the album.
Dude, that's gonna be dope, man. But you say you're gonna be releasing a video soon. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop a video on.
It feels weird interviewing you, dog. Like,
Yeah. He just has to point that out and shit in the interview. What you doing over there?
So basically, I did this music video at the Lowrider pop-up that you guys hosted and threw on Santa Fe and Vista, and that shit was fucking popping. I was like,
September 16th,
bro.
That was my birthday party.
Yeah, that was his birthday. That shit was fucking sick. I went to my homie's Monte Carlo as a T-top Monte Carlo, and we drove and got some scenes out the top of the Monte Carlo. Bro, that shit was fucking bad.
Bro, I swear, like I just kept looking over from the fucking tent, and then I just see fucking RM just on top of the Monte Carlos.
Yeah, I was
looking like the fucking mayor and shit.
But to me, that's the kind of shit that you deserve. Those experiences, those moments, because of the hard work, because of everything you're doing. I'm happy for you that you get to experience that. Do you have in those moments? Are you thinking like this is pretty cool to yourself?
Yeah, like when me and my homie, we planned that. I was like, I was just gonna let him know. I just told him I was like, yeah, let's get the ride in the video. He was like, I'm down for it. And then this opportunity arose where they did the Lowrider pop-up, and I was like, this is the perfect time. Everybody's gonna be popping. And I was like, that fool's gonna come through with his whip. So I was like, let's do this video today. And he was like, fuck it, I'm down. And then I was like, cool. And but like in the moment, I was just like, it was just more like getting the
my bad,
son of a bitch.
My bad. I swear I'm not trying to get you high, bro. I swear I'm not. I swear it's it.
Getting pretty much the video done. Yeah, this
oh God, fucking stoned, man. Hey man, it's Michael Gabriel show, bro. You came on here, you knew what it was. Let's go.
Man, I'm not even tripping.
You know what it be?
But
side note, sorry to cut you off, but this is Mac. It's my favorite strain because you're one of my favorite people. So I wanted to.
Oh, that shit's gonna be slap me on my ass.
Mac attack.
Okay, nice.
When
Mac
Mac
is
great.
great.
Do smoke weed.
Khalil Mack, 6 sacks against the Raiders.
Dude,
Right? Hey,
that shit hurt.
woo.
That
So
shit hurt.
Here's a scenario, dream scenario. If I sponsor the tour and pay for the tour, will you smoke a J with me? Yeah, I said yes. We'll go.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Fucking
Okay.
sell out.
Everybody has a price, ladies and gentlemen.
As his unofficial manager, dog, we gotta talk on that.
Yeah. Talk to Bruce.
This
Talk to
motherfucker's
Bruce.
already high. He'll be high too.
Like, all right, Mike, let's go.
That's why I probably take that shit, dog.
Nah.
We need to protect his image, you know.
Shit. But,
Really? The motherfucker guy?
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's why he doesn't get his bacon.
Shit. I'm soon. I'm gonna get canceled sometime.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Well, yeah.
Just keep making good music
Make it
and
try.
keep rapping fast. Keep rapping fast so only the people that can really pay attention can hear you, and you'll be great.
Of course, I'm gonna keep flowing like I flow. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter
That's what I'm saying.
who understands it or not. you
No,
know
I'm
what
no,
saying?
I'm just saying, like,
Shit.
keep being you. You're gonna be great.
Oh, yeah,
Who cares?
what's been your
100%.
favorite show so far this year?
This year, my favorite show was probably opening up for Conejo in Psycho Realm with
Oh,
Lens. That was probably my favorite show. That shit was badass.
That shit was.
Yeah, that
dog.
shit was
SK
fucking
Mob
sick.
was in the building.
Yeah,
dog,
that shit-
and the Psycho Realm camp was in
Bro.
the building. It was like
Yeah.
North County was in the fucking
North
building.
County was in the
That
building
shit
too.
was
Wow.
wild.
That shit was that was a badass show. That was probably my favorite show, bro. Yeah, it was fucking packed. The homies came through. Like everybody was there, bro. It was it was
bro.
fucking dope, dude. It was fucking dope. Got to meet Conejo. So it was
Right.
pretty cool.
that feels cool.
Yeah, it was hot as a motherfucker on that stage though.
Mhm.
It's usually hot
It
on
looked
stage.
dark.
It's
Was
usually
the
hot on.
lights?
I think it was the lights, but like,
Sorry, sir.
but it was But it was fucking hot as a motherfucker up there.
That shit was hot, bro. Even with the doors open.
Yeah.
Do you think about your attire when you're gonna perform, like what you need to wear? Because usually wear a hat, right?
Yeah.
Do you wear something dark? Just like is that something that comes into your mind when you're gonna perform?
When I perform, I have my performing hats.
Yeah.
The hats that I perform in.
Yeah.
And then I usually just wear whatever. You know what I'm saying? I have a pretty simple dress code.
Sometimes
you know what I'm saying?
Straight out of work, you just fucking perform that shit.
Pro clubs, Dickies, Levi's. It's pretty much all I wear. You know,
Classic
button
shit,
ups. You know, yeah.
And a lot of the stuff,
Flannels and stuff.
you know, I
sweaters. It depends on where I'm performing, how I'm performing.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm usually always wearing a plain tee. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this time I'm just wearing mine with the logo.
Oh, no,
I'm gonna have a
that's
merch
good.
drop pretty
And
soon. Merch drop pretty soon.
the logo's new, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So that's good. I like the logo. Good job.
It's very in your face.
My uncle made that shit.
But is that Piccolo did that?
Yeah, Piccolo did that.
Nice.
Piccolo did that, but he had someone else do it real quick because it was like a fast thing. But like he's gonna press
Yeah,
it.
right. So we have merch coming.
Yes, but no.
It's going
I was
down
trying to
right
make
now,
a-
actually.
Yeah, he's
I was trying
actually
to make
pressing
a
the shirt
fucking
right
good
now.
point. You kept, damn it.
now. Oh, go ahead.
Merch on the
I
way,
know you
baby.
kept talking. All right. Okay, there it was. So, you know, like I'm saying, your work ethic, the stuff that you put out, and the organization and everything, the knowledge that you obtained. Where did you obtain it, and what do you want to credit to it? You know, obviously you credit to your dedication to yourself and your craft, but was it YouTube? A lot of stuff where you search for everything, or
What do you mean?
as far as like you know, because you put videos out, you edit, you're doing a lot of stuff. You record yourself, you fucking do the beats sometimes.
Yeah. At first, I was learning on YouTube how to make beats, how to sequence and program my MPC.
Yeah.
Eventually I learned it. When it comes to me being an engineer, I tried doing it on my own, but I couldn't really learn like that, and it was taking too long. So I just ended up going to Maricosa, and I got certified in Pro Tools. So I'm a certified audio engineer in Pro Tools. I'm certified in Pro Tools.
Tool.
And you fucking tell me.
And I pretty much mix and master pretty much all my shit, and yeah.
So if you're certified, you might want to let people know that too, so you can offer those services so they can pay you to engineer this shit, dog.
Well, I was engineering like for a little bit, but some artists, like, they're just fucking annoying.
I get it.
Like,
you don't like many people. That's why I like you too, and we get along well.
It's like I'm not trying to down anybody or
Here he
anything like
goes.
that, but like I'm the engineer, so like I have a certain process of recording in a certain way that I want the studio to be when I'm recording.
Right.
I understand the artist got to get in their zone and everything like that, because I'm an artist.
Yeah, but
as
it's
well,
your
you know what I'm
place.
saying?
People should
And
respect you.
but like when they're telling me, like, I'm telling them how to record and how to put their vocal in a fucking microphone, and they don't want to do dubs, or they don't want to do all this shit, and I'm like, well, fuck, like, then go find someone else. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
because I'm gonna record you, and the easier to mix is like it's easier to mix when the recording is good,
Right.
when the vocal is good, you know.
Well, I would just tell them, like, I went to school for this, you dumb fuck. Let me fucking do my job.
Yeah, but I mean,
Some people don't like that, and people have an ego in this business. I get it. Like
some people, like, they
Everybody has
like,
an ego in this business, bro. Whether it's a small one or a big one.
yeah. So I mean, like, some of the people that I've engineered, they're not good like listeners. You know, they want it to be a party in the studio when it's not a fucking party in the studio.
Yeah.
We're
It's
here
not
to
supposed.
fucking record. We're here to fucking work.
Let's
saw
get
Tupac do it.
You know, like
A little baby.
well, Pac didn't party in the studio. It's all work in the studio. But
Yeah, but he was partying too when he was in the studio. There's
but
a
like
lot of
it's a
songs going,
different.
but
It's a different.
I see what you're
it's
saying.
a different, like, getting in the zone. You know,
No, I see
smoking
what
or a
you're
little
saying.
bit.
They were disrespectful to your spot.
But it was like,
Bottom line.
but it's like they think it's a fucking party while you're trying to make the music. It's not a party while you're trying to make music.
Yeah.
Trying to make the music in the studio. It's get the music done and try to get it
Then
done
you
as
party.
best, and then go get the shows, and then go party when it's released. That's how it goes, and that's how it should be. And there's a certain way I mix and everything like that. And motherfuckers want me to rush, and I don't like to rush mixes and all that shit. And I'm like, well, fuck. Pretty much that's why I stopped really engineering
Gotcha.
people.
That makes
because
sense.
People they're fucking annoying. I'm like, go find someone else. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, not everybody works well with each other, and that's why there's a bunch of different people to work with.
Yeah.
But you have a right, especially when it's your own space, to fucking dictate how you expect it to be. And if people don't respect that, you know what I mean? That's the way it is. That's why it's like, if you don't like the price, bitch, go find somebody else, you know? Not you,
Right.
you just
Right.
I'll be
Go find a
selling
better
soap.
price, you know, if you can find it, you can find it.
Look,
you know?
man, if you got soap that's better than my soap, then fucking have your soap, you know? But if pay for the soap, don't complain about it. Or if you owe me for my soap, pay me back, because fucking bills are due, you know?
We talking soap or soap as we?
Hey!
Shit.
No, I think
Okay.
we're talking about
Shit.
soap.
This is the segment. This is a new segment I like to call Make Fun of Mike G. Okay, so I walk in
Oh,
the
God damn it.
I walk in the store today, right? Okay, and I'm not whatever. You guys know kind of a little bit about my life. I walk in the store and I'm looking at and I was standing there and there was this girl and like, oh, you know how they say they have those like moments kind of shit.
Oh,
I
shit.
And then, but it might have been the lighting. I think she was just standing in a fucking different lighting.
Yeah, no, it was
Yeah,
just
but
like, you know, she
then-
was standing
so
right
then-
behind the.
Your my brain starts going, okay, motherfucker, like you're following this chick on IG that says approach this way and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, oh fuck. But then I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, I don't
you're following
take this.
advice off Instagram videos.
just shut the
fool?
let me
What the
fucking
fuck?
no, because there's a
Shit.
seriously, Andrew Tate,
Go
don't
ahead,
start
go
with
ahead,
me.
go ahead,
Okay,
go
So
ahead.
we're in the fruit section.
So where I go back, I go to pay my rent. I have to come. I left. So I didn't talk to her the first time, but I had to go back to get a money order because they wouldn't let me pay my card for my rent. So then I'm like, second time, I'm like, okay, just fucking talk to the chick, bro. Don't fucking, you know, yeah, don't be weird. Just go.
Just
talk-
don't be yourself.
Just don't be yourself. So I walk. So I walk in the aisle and she's like bent down on her knees, like stalking shit on the ground.
Shit.
So then here I go to my knees as well. You know, I'm like, hey, I just want it nice. You know, I'm like, hi, how you doing? She's like, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I just wanted to tell you that you have a glow. You look great. I'm like, you look beautiful even in your fucking work clothes. And then I dipped. I didn't even see a reaction too much, and then I dipped. So yeah, but I got that far.
Got that
Hey,
far?
it's a start.
Hey,
dog.
Right? It was a
That's
start.
how you do it.
It's a start.
Take that, girl. Boom.
Yeah, enjoy that compliment.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let that sit in your head.
Yeah. So that was that. Just happened today. That's all I got. Next, Jay. I mean, I'm getting it's in stages. You know, not everybody can be smooth. My last relationship, to be honest with you guys, the girl approached me.
Oh, nice.
I've never had to fucking, and then in high school, I was Johnny fucking famous. So I never had to approach girls.
Yeah.
So this whole fucking Tinder and like girls who want too much attention and shit, like that's all new to me.
Yeah.
This shit is crazy. I don't know how you guys do it.
Oh,
I don't know
bro,
how you guys have done it.
No. This day and age is crazy. You know? Shit. No doubt about that.
It's a whole new world.
Is there any
It
tips
is.
What?
as far as relationships from the gentleman at the table,
Just be you.
or how to
Yeah,
meet a
just-
girl?
Just be honest and be you.
Well, no shit.
Just be you,
Yeah.
dog.
Pretty much.
It's
you
the
wanna
hardest
hang
thing
out?
you could do?
I didn't even know the line because, like, do you ask for an Instagram? Do you ask for a phone number?
Whichever you feel comfortable with.
Start off with a hey.
I can do that
With
shit.
two
dog.
eyes.
Alright. I ain't talking about messaging and shit.
What's T say?
All right. Well, before we get to T,
Yeah.
we have Yamil Nunez saying, yo, my dog, I am the poet. Chargers, bolts up, fam. And then T is saying, look at the pillow talkers talking crap to a female about the guys that help you out and show you love because the homie smashed the chick you're dating now. Goofy. And don't treating a girl that you're gonna suicide either.
What
The fuck is that fool talking about?
I don't know.
You what? Can you explain a little bit more, T?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
go ahead, Miss T, Mr. T, Mr. T. Elaborate. You're making well. See, this is why, you know, and I literally had the thought today. I'm like, I'm gonna just do bits and focus on my shit, and then we won't have any questions.
Yeah,
But I was like, last minute, I'm like, nah, you know what?
that looks
Hella suspect.
yeah.
that's
let's not talk about that shit.
Yeah,
I don't
word,
know what
word.
the fuck
Okay,
that fool's talking
so
about.
next thing, we got the video coming up on Monday,
Mm.
and then we have an album dropping. Is it this month?
Yeah,
October?
I'm gonna drop the album this month, and yeah, it's gonna be fucking dope as fuck. I'm gonna drop the cover and release date probably next week or the week after that.
From your perspective, what's the mentality of the albums? Why do you like doing albums? Because there's been an argument from Russ as far as doing singles. So what is your perspective on doing albums to singles?
I mean, to be honest, I like putting an album together with like a full body and a concept. And with the whole there's a whole thinking process that goes behind the album and shit, and it's pretty cool.
Are you already planning the next album when you're working on this album, or do you have thoughts of it, or at least an awareness of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do
cool.
I got working on a collab album with my cousin Old School.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
oh, he's your cousin?
Yeah.
That's cool. I remember when I don't know why I thought he was like he looked a lot meaner, but then when I met him, I was like, fuck yeah, what's up, Old School? Right. And now we're like cool as fuck, dude. Not that we weren't, but I was just, I don't know what I was thinking.
It's just sometimes you see those people and like, they might have pictures. Like a scowl or something.
Yeah.
Like, I get a lot of like, dude, you look so serious. Like, just
look at his eyebrows. They look scary right now. So that's what I do too. And I have to make sure that I smile at people, especially white people. Because if I know if it's a white person and my shades aren't on, and then there's a white lady, oh fuck, I'm smiling from like 10, 15 feet away, bro. I promise.
With a hand out, with a handshake and shit. Like,
look, lady, I am not here to rob you, okay?
Was it Bruce Almighty? Was that movie when they're like, hey, how you doing? And like he goes out with the hand, but they're like way the fuck on the other side, but like they walk with the hand out like that and shit.
Right.
What's that movie?
That's a classic. Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
Yeah,
with Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. Yeah, that shit.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Probably Rocky.
Yeah.
Probably Rocky.
Just the first one? The first one? Or the whole... I mean, you can't put the series. You got to pick one.
Probably like Rocky 4 is my favorite one. That's a good one. It has the best
Russia
soundtrack.
versus America.
But I also like Rocky 1 too, because that's like the underdog story. You know what I'm saying? It's badass.
What's your guys' favorite Rocky?
Oof. That'd be Rocky 2.
Rocky 2.
Nice. That's when he wins the title. Hell yeah.
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 Honestly, bro, mine is Rocky 5.
When he loses everything, he's back on the street.
Yeah, I don't blame you for that one either. That
bad, like living back, where he
it's
was
so
at
cool.
and shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
that fucking street fight was so dope, dog.
Yeah, that shit was fucking sick.
Sue me for what?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, you knocked that motherfucker out, but try knocking me out. Yeah.
That was 4. Rocky 4.
No, that was Rocky 5 in the street fight. Yeah.
But he said
with Tommy Gunn. That's what Rocky, because Tommy Gunn knocked out Paulie. Yeah, Tommy Gunn knocked out Paulie, and then Rocky was like, "Hey, you knocked," because Rocky wasn't trying to fight. Rocky wasn't trying to fight, and then that fool Tommy Gunn knocked out Paulie.
Yeah,
and he's like, "You try knocking out, or you knocked that fool out. Why don't you try knocking me out?" I was like, "Damn, Rocky, okay."
Right.
Dude, what I liked about that fight was like he wasn't even like boxing; he just straight up like street fight, just fucking sweep this motherfucker's leg,
sweep this leg, dog.
Yeah, dog. That shit
when he
was
sweeped
dope.
his leg, I was like, "Oh, you're cold, Rock. You a cold motherfucker, Rock."
That shit
fucking always like, "This is the streets."
Yeah, that shit was badass,
dude. But here's the thing: a series is good when we're all gonna say different Rockies, because I'm gonna say Rocky 3. With Mr. T.
Nice, yeah.
That is a good one too, though, bro.
That shit was bad, bro. He lost to Mr. T.
Yeah.
Fucking Mickey dies. He's got so much shit going on in his life in that moment.
Got fucked up by Hulk Hogan.
Got fucked up by Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
So what was that guy? What was that guy's name? And what was Hulk Hogan's name in the
Thunderlips?
Thunderlips.
Yeah. That shit was funny.
Thunderlips.
That shit was funny.
Woo!
Yeah, that shit was
Thunderlips. Yeah, and then fucking he trains. Apollo Creed trains him, and he has to do a whole new formula. Remember?
Yeah, he has to get
quick.
Yep.
And then at the end of the movie, he's outrunning fucking Apollo.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, white guy can outrun a black guy.
That's the eye of the tiger right there. That's the eye of the tiger right there.
First time I ever seen that shit.
Yeah, it was badass. It's always different when a motherfucker that's like the old school way, you know what I'm saying? Like, put gloves on.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about, or if you don't want, but this is just me in the moment, do you want to talk about a setback that you've had that's helped you become stronger in maybe mentally or spiritually or physically?
Well, early 2021, I was training pretty hard, and I was sparring at the boxing gym, and I tore my patella tendon.
Where's that at?
It's in the knee.
Okay.
I tore my right knee, my patella tendon, and that shit sucked. Fool. I got real depressed with that shit because I couldn't work out for like 4 months after I got it worked on and shit. And
pain medication? They put you on pills?
No, I didn't. No, because I got this like special they shot the tendon with some like regeneration shit, like so it regrew the tendon. And I had to do that shit without pain meds or nothing. I was wide awake when that shit, but I could take pain pretty good.
Right.
You know
Physical therapy.
Yeah, because I've been I played football when I was in high school, and then I started boxing when I was like 17, 18, something like that.
Where did you go to high school out here?
I went to Vista High. Yeah.
Vista High.
Yeah.
So in football, did you play end defensive line?
When I played football, I was 3 tackle, was just right tackle.
Right.
Yeah, but I wasn't like some all-star. I didn't even start.
No,
but I had some playing time though.
But you were probably out of position. Like I would have put you at end if you were as
I wasn't
as ferocious as you are now.
But during that time, like I was a lot bigger. So like like
heavier?
I was heavier and like a lot more thicker. So that's why I was offensive line.
Got you.
Yeah. And I wasn't quick. I got speed like later on in life.
Got you. Arm the Poet in high school. What was he like? Was he a lot louder than you? How was he?
I mean, yeah, I probably Arm the Poet back then. Shit. Probably just immature. You know what I'm saying?
Like
immature,
we all are.
You know what I'm saying?
No self-awareness.
Just experiencing life, you know?
Yeah.
Going through life, you know? A lot of pain, suffering and shit.
Yeah,
you know
word. Do you if you do start a family and do you those are lessons that obviously you can do different, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And I'm sure those experiences have helped you as far as relationships and stuff too, right?
Oh yeah. Like so like, you know, growing up, you know, you learn, you learn about life and shit like that. And you know, I didn't have a really good like stable households and shit. Like I was always back and forth everywhere. You know what I'm saying? My parents were never together. I didn't have some like perfect fucking family or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was my grandparents. Thank God for my grandparents because they taught me a lot. You know, it was really my grandparents helped me out. I mean, my pops was there. You know, my mom was there. They had their troubles and shit.
Right,
but,
right.
You know, but
and in a sense, I think it creates you. You know what I mean? The person you are now and the things that you're going to do. It's weird how that type of upbringing and the things that you experience, they turn into positive if you allow them to.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not
for everybody. Not for everybody, but for you, I'm proud of you because it has turned into a positive. The bigger this gets, I hope you don't forget to become an example for people who were like you or people who we all go through pain. You know what I mean? So that's the thing that I'm super proud of you, man, because obviously you have a choice in life, you know, and you've let it make you stronger. You're definitely energetic and that usually sorrow comes from those things. And if you let that succumb you, it's doubt, it's fear, it's and then some people lash out at others. They'll treat people bad or they'll, you know, whatever. So I'm glad. And this is where hip hop comes in a sense, because it gives you something to put your energy into and get good at and receive love from, you know what I mean? From people. And I think that probably has, and it's, I don't want to say saved you, but it's given you something.
Oh yeah. I mean, definitely like, you know what I'm saying? Like learning kind of like stoicism, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, like, yeah, I get excited and you know what I'm saying? I'm like charged, hyped up, you know what I'm saying, about certain things, you know what I'm saying? But like learning stoicism and how to move and when to do stuff and when not to do stuff is a positive, you know, having self-control over myself and whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Having full self-control over myself and you know, pretty much, you know, just I mastered the art of, you know,
well, we're
being
not
a man,
perfect.
You know
nobody's perfect.
Oh, of course, nobody's perfect.
Things
you know
to learn as a friend.
But like, you know, saying like,
but you're on the path.
I get pissed off. Like everybody gets pissed off, but like me, when I get pissed off, I could fight. So it's different. So I have to control myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah.
But as somebody who's been through that phase and had to go through a fucking class for a year, you get better and it becomes, what are you putting your energy towards? Because imagine if I'm allowing somebody the power over me to get me angry, then basically from my sense of where I've been, I'm almost their bitch in a sense. Yeah. It's the control 100% of there's nothing that outside of this circle that can affect us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the energy that you have to put on to other things, you know what I mean? Obviously we're not perfect, but in that sense, but like, once again, I'm proud of you and you're going to be a good example for people that have experienced, because we all go through pain, but there's a lot of kids and there's a lot of people out there at a young age that just don't grow up in obviously perfect scenarios. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, did you want to read ZMD or are we good?
Oh, that's the homie from work right there.
Okay.
That fool called me out for a Super Mario Kart tournament.
Oh,
I might just
shit.
finish my races
When?
at the Mario Kart 64 tournament.
I told that fool eventually.
I got fourth. Need to practice.
yo, ZMD, if you want, if we can get, oh man, because we can do a video game tournament at the fucking vault.
Yeah. Oh, that would be dope.
Yeah, so that would be cool to do. So maybe you can, we'll talk about getting that together. But that's one thing that. See, here's another cool thing. Side note, I know we're interviewing you, but I wanted to say we have access to so many cool things now, that ideas and things that we can put together to have a good time and to make good memories and fucking like who the fuck does video game tournaments in the Oceanside? Well, you know what I mean? I don't know, but like it's cool to just be the first. One of the things that I told them about, and I want to have you come through. Shout out to Rosewood Oceanside. It's a restaurant in Oceanside. They have an open mic Monday. Every Monday, and I went there, stopped by, and the fucking restaurant's dope. The vibe is dope. The owners is dope. Shout out to Josh, and just open-minded. So we're gonna do. He said he was down to have a podcast there. We just got to talk to him about it on a Monday. Mondays, he was hoping that they have a little stage where the table could fit, you know, and then we can interview the performers. So we have.
I mean, I barely play video games, but that was the homie from work. He kept on. He wants to play. He wants to do this Mario Kart tournament. And I'm like, shit, soon. I gotta practice because I barely play video games.
We could do it one day. We'll practice one day.
But I told that fool that I'll probably win.
I'm sure you did.
I've never even played Mario Kart.
I know. I just love your confidence and everything you do. I respect it. You know, that's fun. You're gonna get your ass kicked if I play, but I'm like your fucking confidence.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
No, but
that's only
did you?
I'm not playing.
You're playing. We should do this tournament. I'm saying all of us fucking
you guys
put $5 in or some shit, make it fucking more interesting.
You're not gonna enjoy it.
Minimum be $40.
Whoa, $40 each?
$40 each.
Oh, fucking okay, gangster. Fucking Suge Knight over here, just jumping from the top rope.
Bruce
Knight.
Bruce Knight.
Hey, bitch, give me my money.
Bruce Suge Knight. Rojas.
Oh yeah, but when I start talking, then everyone want to gang up on me.
Yo, shit.
Gang up on the small guy. Huh, fuck it.
I said nothing.
Junior Cruz, cat, a little cha-cha.
What?
Cat, a little cha-cha.
Cat and a little cha-cha.
And then somebody's laughing at some shit we're doing. Oh, hey, what's up, Miss Nubia? Mr. Boy. Oh, Silent said, look at. Is that because Nene's probably pretty? Because she has a pretty face. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on there, man. I'm just commenting.
I'm just chilling.
My
phone died, so I can't.
Okay, yeah, you go ahead. I'm staying out of that one. Yeah. Shout out to Lens. So real quick show announcement. Salute to my brother Lens. We decided and we confirmed it today. We're going to be doing the November 25th. He's going to be my DJ for the Alcoholics and the Far Side. So we're going to be there, Orange County. Yeah, boys. It's my first show in a year as far as on a bigger stage. So I'm excited, thankful, and seeing if we can throw a party out there or something.
Oh yeah.
If we can get an Airbnb, I'm trying to think if we can get
a party anywhere we go, regardless.
I know, but now usually it's just me rolling up like I'm not scared of nobody. And this is the first time there's like 2 or 3 motherfuckers that ain't scared of nobody. And then you throw this motherfucker in the, you know, like it's all right. I'll walk up. Not that I was scared before, but it's just nice to have people and a team.
Yeah, I was used to going shows all by myself forever, and then like I link up with y'all and y'all just roll to the shows. It's fucking dope.
Long Beach was sick.
Yeah, Long Beach was fucking dope as fuck.
Long Beach was long, but it was sick.
Yeah.
That's at Garden
Amphitheater.
Oh, Garden Amphitheater. That shit was
their
dope
main
as fuck.
stage.
Bro, that was dope as a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Garden Amphitheater. That was sick. That was definitely an experience.
Yeah,
it was definitely an experience.
So that's what the fuck. Last time I was out of town to perform, it was with Mos Def in Orange County at the Observatory, and it was one of the best moments I've ever had as an artist. The whole crowd just fucking stood up, started clapping and shit when like the break came down. And my best friend, since I've known since it was 7 or 8, fucking recorded. So hopefully it's a similar fucking thing. But yeah, it's a good show. Shout out to my dude Lens. I appreciate you, bro. I'm excited to practice. You know, I wanted to give. I talked to Attic, I talked to Lens, and I just wanted to give them, you know, the dibs, and we build. You know, we're a team. We take care of each other. And you know, I was just in the thought process too. It's like whenever you have something, you know, we roll up, and I'm down to do that too, because I have to fill people out. I got to be honest, because you know, you guys know my background a little bit too, and just it's not easy to trust people. And when you're chasing your dreams and when you're pursuing your dreams, some people are not cool being like how do I say it? you know what I'm trying to say? Fucking some San Diego artists, like they have to be the dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm for me personally, I don't give a shit. You know, I like going to a show and I like hearing him rap.
Yeah,
I like being fucking happy that he's doing a good job. I don't know if it's some fucking big dick energy I got or what, but like I don't know why people would be. I just you know what it is. I've experienced that. I've had people be jealous. Like one of the first fucking labels that I gave a chance. I've seen people get jealous, and I've seen people just get weird shit. So I like how Lens is. I like how we do things, and I just think that's going to lead to some really cool shit. Mark my words, some really cool shit's gonna happen because of the way we are. Instead of like, oh, I gotta fucking whatever. Like motherfucker wanted to, I don't give a shit. Put him in the center. It's like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So what does he say?
So I was saying I got to perform with RM at that place, and I got to DJ that place with Mike.
Nice.
And he says, practice.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And that's what we're gonna do, motherfucker.
That's all it takes. Discipline, practice, hard work, determination,
belief,
and self-belief and
self-belief,
and just got to go for it.
A little bit of talent.
Just got to go for it.
Yeah. And then over here on this side, we have Luis Manduano saying, RM the poet, shout out dope music.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And then we have T responding, saying, you know what I'm talking about. That's why you don't want to talk about it. Go ahead, change the subject.
Yo, but since you fucking read that, I gotta say it takes a real piece of shit to fucking go and take the time to fucking watch somebody else's show and then fucking show up to talk shit. But we're gonna move on. We gotta and I just because that's energies I've had to deal with. And it's a great point. It brings me to my next point. The higher you get, the more I think Snoop Dogg said it. It's like you get up here, and then people will try to pull you down in a sense. And if you respond and you do that, you go back down. But if you keep elevating, you're creating a gap between normal people. I really believe, I don't mean normal people in a disrespect to anybody, but I just feel like people who are pursuing either a better self or, you know what I mean? Those are in our society, those are normal people. You know what I mean?
100%.
Because to me, a normal person is someone who's kind of given up and doesn't have any self ambition, no dreams, no action. And I'll be honest, self-control. And I'll be honest with you guys too. I speak from a sense because at a time I was in that place. Yeah. I was in that place where it was easier to talk shit about the people on TV instead of like, fucking looking at myself and being like, hey, you know what the fuck do I want to do with my life? Or how do, I say I'm good at this, or I say I want to do this. Well, why don't I spend my time doing that? You know what I mean? But that's just me on my fucking soapbox this week. We are smoking the Mac. How you guys feeling after the Mac, bro?
Man, the Mac is pretty dank, man.
It's a great.
The Mac is always great.
Got me pretty stony.
I was passing by like my social media, and then one of the stories that got me today was one that pointed out was Burner said he approached Dr. Dre with like collab like on the strain, and he called it the Chronic. But Dr. Dre turned it down.
Damn.
I was like, damn, all right.
That's dope.
Imagine that though. If Dre would have said, yeah. I mean, I get it. You don't need the money,
I know. So that's why it's a power move.
That fool has a shit ton of money. He's a fucking billionaire now, dude.
I know. That's why it's a power move. Yo, no disrespect to Burner, but if I'm fucking Dre, that's a power move to be like, yo, bro, I get you did your thing, but I'm like the Godfather. You don't come to me, I come to you. You know what I mean? Like props to Dre for just having no money and be like, bro, I don't need to fucking do that shit. Respect to you.
But I read that shit earlier and I was like, God damn. But hey, Dr. Dre's a legend though. Dr. Dre is he's literally the best producer of all time, in my opinion, for hip hop at least.
I'm glad he found him.
But why?
Like real shit, dude. Dr. Dre and fucking DJ Quick, probably the best hip hop producers of all time, in my humble opinion.
Why?
I don't know, just the way that they approach the music part of it, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they approach the music part, the way that they approach the engineering and stuff like that, and everything about DJ Quick and Dr. Dre is like there's two people producer wise that I look up to. Like they're the best in my opinion. And then there's Quincy Jones, who's
obviously.
Quincy Jones.
What about Rick?
He did all the Michael Jackson shit.
Motown.
Rick Rubin.
Oh yeah,
it was on him. Rick Rubin too.
Have
bro.
you watched anything on him, Rick Rubin? Like a documentary?
Rick Rubin has been.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Rick
pretty
Rubin
cool.
has had a hand in everything.
I think you would like the one where he talks with Kendrick Lamar. Him and Kendrick Lamar sit down, dog, and they're just comparing thoughts. How we are here, it's really cool to see. I love YouTube, and I'm thankful to you guys more because I never sat down to watch it
Yeah,
before,
yeah.
and now I'm studying and just
Watch
and
it,
you
yeah.
and you run into things that you're like, fuck, bro, this is really cool. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like I'm learning and yeah. But then I watched Kill Tony, like we were talking about that earlier.
Oh, dude, I saw an episode of that shit. That shit is
What
funny
was
as
your
love that shit.
which one was it?
I think I saw. I didn't watch the full episode, but I watched a little clip with they were roasting. Our Freddie Gibbs was roasting Joe Rogan.
Oh,
That shit was funny as
no.
fuck.
I have to
dude.
watch it. I
Yeah,
haven't
that shit was
seen
funny
it.
as a motherfucker.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Freddie
no, that shit
Gibbs.
is dope, bro. I got into it not so long too, but it's fucking amazing. Dog.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
Have you seen
comedy.
it?
Motherfucking comedy at its finest,
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah,
You'll
shit-
love
that
it,
shit's
Chris.
funny as a motherfucker. That shit's funny as shit.
Yeah. Who's your favorite comic on there? Do you remember any of the? Oh no,
I've
sorry,
only
you
seen
did
like
it once, huh?
little clips. Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Darn it. But the Freddie Gibbs was on there. That's dope.
Shane Gillis is funny as fuck.
Shane
bro.
Gillis.
That dude is funny.
Do you have a favorite comic?
Dave Chappelle, 100%. Dave
Nice.
Chappelle.
Because of the mind and the honesty.
Yeah, he just Dave Chappelle's, well, first of all, he's funny as a motherfucker. That's who I pretty much grew up watching the Dave Chappelle show.
Chappelle
So
Mhm.
I mean that
Do you have a
was funny.
favorite skit?
Shit, probably shit. There's a lot of funny ones.
Name one. Come on.
I like the where he did R. Kelly, and then when Ray Brady was on the show.
That shit was funny.
That
dude.
shit was
yeah.
a motherfucker. Yeah.
I like the racial draft.
Oh, the racial. Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
racial
that
draft.
shit's
Yeah, that
so-
shit is funny as a motherfucker. That shit
Oh.
is funny.
I feel like
Funny,
that shit.
dude.
I feel like that shit could end racism, bro.
Yeah,
That shit's funny,
100%, dude. That shit is
That-
bro. When what, the Tiger Woods got drafted by the blacks or some
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, that shit was funny as a fuck. Or no, who got drafted by the Wu-Tang? Oh, Wu-Tang got drafted by the
Yeah.
Chinese, right?
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah. The Asian nation,
Asian.
the Asian delegation chooses the RZA, the Jizza. You got. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that shit was funny as shit.
Dang.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
That shit is funny.
Oh, that shit's hilarious. I'm totally down to sit down and get high and just try to write skits together. That'd be shit.
That should be funny.
Because
as a
we have-
Player
motherfucker.
haters one was funny. as
Oh,
hell.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Player Haters Club?
Yeah, with Ice-T.
Oh,
They're all
yeah,
like pimps
yeah.
just talking
Yeah,
shit to each
yeah,
other.
talking
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
to each other.
That shit was funny as fuck.
Player haters ball and
Yeah.
shit.
Guys,
Yeah.
the best one, dude. The Prince one, dude.
Oh, the Prince.
The
Oh,
Prince
oh,
one,
Rick
dude.
James.
Me,
Rick James,
me
too.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah,
Rick
yeah,
James,
yeah,
Rick
yeah,
James. Charlie
yeah,
Murphy
yeah,
story.
Charlie
Fuck
Murphy's,
your
yeah. He's like, I'm Rick James, bitch. Yeah.
That cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, that shit's funny.
We have ZMD saying, "Arm, I just finished my races at the Mario Kart 64 tournament. I got 4th place. Need to practice." I think we already read that.
Yeah, you did.
When are you showing up to the brewery to race? I want to see how the Caprice runs
They have a race in the brewery.
or can drive.
Yeah, I forgot what that fool said. That's my coworker. I forgot what that fool said. There's like a brewery that holds Mario Kart tournaments or some
Sounds.
shit.
So
Yeah, we need to find that out.
Yeah.
ZMD says that sounds cool about something earlier. I don't remember. Louis saying Call of Duty tournament. Dude, I've always sucked
Oh,
at shooter games, dog.
I'm pretty good at Halo and Madden.
Halo,
Yeah,
Halo
Madden,
Madden or
yeah.
Halo and Madden.
Halo and Madden.
Because you didn't put a Halo in.
Hey,
You didn't put and in between. I'm like, fuck,
Yeah.
is that a new game, bro?
Yeah.
Halo Madden?
Yeah.
Shit, son.
Shit.
They used to call me Junkyard Dog on Halo because I would never leave the base.
Right.
And I would just snipe motherfuckers that they
Nice.
come. So imagine you're like getting through everybody, and here you fucking come, dude, down the line, and you think you're about everybody, and then boom, and it just says Raw Dog, because that was my name, Raw Dog Assassin. Sorry, yeah, that's how
I
got
never
4
played. I
kids.
never played online, so I just played against the computer.
No, yeah, well, I played college ball, so we would have. Okay, so backstory, real quick.
Damn, fool, you play college?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
So
Made it to the
backstory.
next level.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, sir. Backstory. I played college ball with. Do you remember Eric Chavez? He played for the A's. He was a third baseman. He went to he graduated from Poway, I think. He was in San Diego. Anyways, so I played ball with his brother, right?
Okay.
So Eric was with the A's, so he would let his brother fucking stay at the house. His house that he had in Poway was a fucking mansion, bro. So we would go over there and fucking 2 TVs. It was in the Halo days, and 4 people each, you know, 1 TV was on this way and 1
Yeah.
TV, and then be like, don't fucking look at my screen.
Yeah.
And you could just hear, fuck you.
Nice.
You know, to me, they'd
Yeah.
get mad because I just, you know,
Yeah.
JYD, Junkyard Dog, fucking bitch. It was so awesome.
That's
dude.
funny.
So that's a good nickname for it, actually.
Yeah, you know. I didn't
ZMD
wanna-
is saying he challenged me to MK64.
All right,
you challenged him?
So they were playing Mario Kart at work, right? And I was
Okay.
like, I bet I could beat all
There
y'all
he
on
goes.
Mario
Is
Kart
that
after I
work?
yeah. I was like, I bet I could beat all y'all on Mario Kart if I practice.
And arm wrestling.
Probably arm wrestling.
Well, what system was this off?
They're going old school. I think they're going like a Nintendo 64.
Hell yeah!
So I never even had a Nintendo 64, so I'm like, well,
glad
what
you
the
told me
fuck?
that, and it wasn't just like off the phone apps and shit. You know,
Let us pull up.
Hell no.
Tell them let us pull up. We'll make it a thing. Let's put some money on it. Let's have some fun.
$40.
I gotta go 10-4. Not you. Them is cheap. Okay, but seriously, we gotta go buy. I'll buy an N64 so we can practice. We can't just pull up. I'm not
Okay.
gonna be fucking cocky like this motherfucker.
No, you know what I'm saying?
Prepared.
Shit,
El
I've never even
Preparado.
played Mario Kart before in my life,
That's
but
what
I
I'm
know
saying.
that with
You didn't-
practice, that
I
could
love you,
win.
but that's stupid. We're gonna prepare.
Yeah,
Watch this motherfucker wins.
Outside Land saying love you. The Weather Local saying not like us. Return of the Mac. And then Quick is the dude.
Hell yeah.
And Junior Crew saying big ups to the Kicking Podcast. Shout out. Thank you guys. Weather Local saying y'all dope. And then we have Hacksaw Jimster saying what's percolating, pimps.
Shit.
Like
Oh,
Jim
shout out to
Duggan.
Hacksaw
Damn,
Jim.
this motherfucker.
Yeah,
With the-
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
that was dope, bro.
Yeah, that fool.
Hacksaw Jim, I just partied
With a
him on
2x4?
Saturday.
Fuck yeah.
He
Fuck
went
yeah.
to go rock a show over there at Riverside.
What the
Shit
fuck?
was dope.
Yeah.
Also with the Funk Freaks.
Nice,
Shout out to
nice.
them.
Hell yeah.
Shit
Hell
was
yeah.
dope.
We have
What?
Luis over here saying take a ride.
Hell yeah.
Eee.
Hell yeah.
Dude, I like the songs. And your courses, I mean, not to say they weren't, but you just, it's developing, you get better,
Yeah.
So that's really cool. Have you gotten better at trusting yourself? Do you overthink a little bit?
Basically like yeah, sometimes I'll sit and redo verses and shit. Redo like I'll have a song recorded and I'm like, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. So I'll go back and I'll rewrite it like a different way or add something to it and then record it and I'll be like, that's the final,
Yeah, I think that's smart. I've thought about doing that, but I think that's smart because you never know and it gives you another. And if you don't feel it, then it's
like,
good to have that
It's
self-awareness.
like I'll write and I'll be like, damn, this shit's hard. And then I'll record it and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna change this shit up. And then I'll go back into my notebook and rewrite it and like maybe place things differently in the verse and then redo it,
Yeah. Sweet. Fuck yeah, dude. I just stopped for a second. It's G Blazing out there. It's the homie. That's the homie. That's one of the good friends. I was like, dude, we're out of weed. And then G Blazing shows up and you're not out of weed, dog. That's when you know. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out G Blazing. Thank you. Always pulling us, my bro. Yeah, man. This has been fucking dope. And I hope you had a good time. And we covered some shit. And I think I felt like I dived into some things that I haven't known about you before. So I'm really cool. And I'm very proud of you. I love you, but I gotta hit this shit, Birds. I don't want to, I hate being that guy that just holds on to shit when you're talking, especially when you're in a girl, like, and it's a pretty girl and you're smoking with a pretty girl. And I'm like, dude, you need to fucking hurry up. But you say in your mind because you don't want to be rude. And she's just like, like I can imagine a guy's trying to get laid and smoking with a pretty chick, He's like, this bitch fucking needs a pass of J,
Yeah.
But anyways, God bless women.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Much respect.
Yeah.
Side note, alien fucking thing that I studied that maybe you can give an opinion real quick.
Okay.
They were saying that we were like created from aliens to get gold for them and shit.
I don't believe in
and
none
that's
of that
why
shit.
some people have a craving for gold, But I think, and this will kind of support your mentality. Some of us have got that seed. If that's true, let's go there. If that's true, some of us got that put in us, and some of us kind of got the more godly aspect, the more creative, the more I'm not fucking no slave type shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there might be some type of different being out there. You know what I'm saying? Do I think they run shit like that? No, I don't. I believe in God like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I believe in all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, we're gonna put that on a shirt. I believe in God like a motherfucker.
I believe in God like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Remember that, Benji?
Yeah. So I don't think. I think there's probably other beings out there. It's a large like galaxy and shit like that.
You seen the UFOs, right, dog?
Yeah, I think it'd be UFOs. Like they'd be random stars.
Moving that fast, left to right.
I mean, stars move quick.
With the fucking F-16s looking at them, you think that's a star in plain day?
Right. Got slip that real quick.
Right.
No, bro. No.
Shit.
No.
Hey,
it's a UFO, bro.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
UFO, dog.
Yeah.
UFO.
No, is that Spanish?
Who's that? Nah, it's you, fool.
It's you, fool.
Oh, you fool.
But
Sorry.
no, I believe in God like a motherfucker. I don't believe fully that that aliens run shit like that. Like how you said, like we're just sitting here digging for gold for aliens. You know?
That's not what I said.
I thought you said dicking for gold for a second.
Yeah,
Nah,
we're
like,
digging for
no,
gold.
fuck no.
We just dick all day.
Digging for gold.
Digging.
Digging for gold.
Fucking Bruce, dude.
Shit.
Dick paying the mortgage.
Shout out to Dick too. Shout out to all the dudes out there. Appreciate you guys. Halloween's coming up. Couple things. I got my buddies DJing at the Hard Rock on the 28th. 3 fucking levels. Fuck, bro. I went last year. Shit's crazy, bro. It's awesome. I'm probably gonna do less drugs, but anyways.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always got to stay sober. I need to know what's going on around me.
10-4.
Yeah.
No, I get it. That's good. I'm happy.
I mean,
for
I'm
you.
not down to anybody that smokes.
You
bud,
just
know what I'm
did.
saying?
You just
No, I
did.
didn't.
I know. I'm fucking with
Oh,
you.
okay.
Yeah, fucking chill out. See, maybe you need to smoke some weed and calm the fuck down, dog.
Shit.
Got him.
So it was about to be like, did I?
Shit. I'm fucking high, man. I'm fucking high.
Oh, save that clip. Yeah, Halloween's coming up. You have the video dropping Monday. I have a show next Thursday, so we're no show next Thursday. I have a show next Thursday, no show next Thursday. That sounds pretty weird to say.
No, they
They
know.
get it.
They get it.
They get it. At the
We're
Good Bar.
fucking 33 episodes in, dog.
Yeah, they get it. They get it. Okay.
33 episodes already, dog.
I know.
Man, that's pretty good, bro. It's consistency right there.
I almost want no, yeah. It's been fun.
Yeah.
It goes by fast.
It's been 8 months.
But I definitely
That's
feel
pretty
more
minimum.
comfortable. Like
Yeah.
you wouldn't see me fucking doing this in episode 5 and carrying the
Actually,
conversation.
I think you do.
I'll have to look back. Shout out to our sponsor, CBD Dietetic.
Hey.
I took the gummies. They helped me sleep great. I
You
took
did.
the fucking.
I had to take 2 of them.
Take
yeah,
two
I
of
took
them.
3.
You took
Don't
3.
be a pussy. Take
All
3.
right, I'm gonna take 3.
Sorry,
next time.
sorry, Rich.
I'm gonna take 3. I'm gonna
Spit
take
on
3.
Shit.
Did you try those yet?
Nah,
No,
I just
you
been-
didn't,
I
bro.
just
been-
been using the CBD.
Oh.
I just been using the CBD cream on my legs
Okay, I can get you a cream,
Yeah.
a roll on. We have a
because
roll on.
my legs get sometimes I get like inflammation on some parts, and sometimes my knee swells after I'm
Yeah.
working out.
You know
so,
what helps with that?
But
Weed.
yeah, I know. But I rub the CBD all over my
Okay,
legs
so
and
you're
shit, and-
smoking weed, dog. That's CBD.
Well, I know.
Skin is
You're in
smoking
our
about you.
family. Come on, this guy over here.
down.
We're cousins,
I
dog.
just
The
like-
fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Shit.
You're in the family.
Right.
Salud CBD.
Come from the same grandparents, I think.
Yeah.
Shit. Ancestors.
Come from the same pueblo.
No, but
Where-
the CBD helps because I used to take CBD gummies and do the like tincture curves, the
Yeah.
little droplets.
Yeah.
I used to do all that shit.
Yeah.
But I just stopped spending money on it because
Yeah.
it was just
Well,
I-
no, it's
So
expensive.
Say C
Yeah.
to CBD.
But we'll see. We'll see. We have our hand in everything, so I can get your roll on, and see how that. Because the
Okay,
thing that's cool about it is I can get feedback. It helps out the company.
Yeah.
Company likes us. Blah 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 blah.
But it does help though, because like I was training the other day and then my knee was like fucking swollen, bro. It was fucking swollen. I was doing a lot of like pivots and a lot of feints and shit like that. So like my knee was really swollen. I wear a knee brace when I train, because of knee injury or whatever. But it was swollen. And then that night I put the CBD cream on my leg, and the next day it was perfectly fine. I didn't even feel soreness on my knee or anything. And usually the day after, it's still swollen and it hurts.
Yeah.
You know. But,
Telling you, bro. Imagine how things are gonna progress in 5-10 years from now. The science on stuff. It's really cool. Along with mushrooms, that's another thing that us as a circle we have access to, and we're in the forefront is companies that are doing mushrooms. So we can help a lot of people out there. If you guys are open-minded and you have any kind of thing you're going through, you definitely can contact the Kick It Labs or myself, and we have access to things that can help you. It's 8:52. I appreciate you guys so much. Is there anything else you want to tap on before we leave, Lisa?
New music video dropping Monday.
Go.
Go check it out on my YouTube channel. Hit the notifications. Subscribe to Kick It Pack. Kick It Pack.
Kick It Podcast.
Kick it back.
Hey, bastard.
Shit. Kick It
Go,
Podcast.
Tom Brady.
Shit. Fuck Tom Brady. Subscribe to their YouTube channel, and then just stay on the lookout. My new album's gonna be dropping pretty soon. They got the new music video, and then yeah, just keep on looking out for visuals and new music videos. I'm gonna keep dropping them. So
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been an honor to have my buddy here and dive a little bit deeper into him as a person, into his music. I hope you enjoyed the evening. We've had a great time here, as always. My name is Michael Gabriel. Louis Lope to my right, my brother Bruce to my left, and as my friend Arm the Poet said, appreciate you guys. It's the Kick It podcast, and we appreciate. No, it's the Michael Gabriel show. I can't do the I can't do the A.
Hey.
Oh, fuck you guys. I can't do the A.
Michael Gabriel Show podcast.
Take care. See you guys next week. Oh, no, 2 weeks from now. Appreciate you guys. Stay safe. God bless.
It's been a long day. Yeah. Had to take the thing the long way. Yeah. Make them hits like a bone tape. Yeah. Be with her, then she gon' say. Yeah. Kinda like, summertime, day goes, some high, some low, sunshine, but she's so cold. Summertime, day goes, some high, some low, sunshine, but she's so cold, so cold. Take a chance, spin the body, make a dance, feel the body. We go down, 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 she go down while we ride it. Take a chance, spin the body, make a dance, feel the body. We go down, 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 she go down while we ride it. Look how she dancing, she ready, no lie. Look how she dancing, she ready, no tie. Look how she dancing, she ready, no lie. Look how she dancing, she ready, no tie. Summertime, day goes, some high, some low, sunshine, but she's so cold. Summertime, day goes, some high, some low, sunshine, but she's so cold. So tell me what it is, motherfucker. How it came from the sticks, motherfucker. Where some people still live, motherfucker.